birthday of the agreement.
नहीं फर्क पड़ जाएगा. I feel we will change India with this. I am reasonably confident.
You will get access to the rural India.
That is my purpose. मैं मुफ्त से करता नहीं.
नहीं वो मनु समझ आ गई.
हाँ तो मैं क्यों झूठ बोला? मैं तो त्यागी साहब ने समझाता थी. मेरा भी फायदा है. Why should I hide anything?
The Puris and the Alwalis are enjoying Punjabi. I'm happy to know that. Kashi.
इसकी जरूरत नहीं हमको यार.
अंशुमान, जरा कम है. तो यही बोल देंगे इसके बाद जो लिखा हुआ है व्हाट्सएप में ले आओ. चल हाँ वो कुछ कागज लेके आना है.
क्या अलग से चाहिए?
व्हाट्सएप पर कुछ.
Other people, other officers from HDFC Bank are partners from various other agencies, media persons. We welcome you to this very prestigious and occasion for common service centers. Today we are actually launching something very unique which we have been aspiring for a long time. Government of India's objective of creating a financial inclusive society has already been a mandate, but we are finding out ways and means of dealing with it, especially as concerned to rural India. And common service centers, access points for rural India, deliver most of the services which are required for citizens, including the financial inclusion services. Today's agreement with HDFC will enable common service centers to become business correspondent all over the country. And therefore, this access point will help people, largely citizens in rural India, to access banking, insurance, pension services, which will create a financial inclusive society. A very apt moment for us because the direct benefit transfer schemes do enable government to transfer money to the bank account of the beneficiary. But he still has a problem because of the non-availability of access point very close to the place where they live, especially women, old, infirm, and children who want to access bank accounts on a daily basis has this limitation. This limitation of enabling people to access their accounts and get the benefit based on their requirement and convenience from DBT will get addressed once we make every common service center in this country a business correspondent. We are very thankful to Dr. Puri, who has been very supportive when I first met him. He was also wanted to do something in rural India. I think the bank has the same mandate and same aspirations as we have in the CSC of helping people largely living in rural India. So today's our relationship will try and help and address issues of creating and enabling people to access financial services, especially those living in rural India. Especially people, as the minister always says, we must do digital transaction to enable and create a digital inclusive society and at least help those who are otherwise not able to get the assistance. So that is the mandate and that will help us in trying and doing that format. So I'm very thankful to the SDFC who has agreed to partner with us. SDFC is one of course, the big banks and a very aggressive bank, and with Mr. Puri's leadership, we are sure that we'll be able
aggressive
to
bank? Performing bank. Yes.
In meeting their commitments.
Okay.
In meeting when they decide something to do. And of course, in our other relationship which we are having with them, they have a concept of making Digi Gaon. Our minister wanted that we should try and now get into making the entire village as a community and make digital villages, which will provide basic facilities, create some employment opportunities on villages. So the HDFC also have a scheme of promoting development in villages. So we are merging both together, their concept of promoting some development work and our concept of building technology and creating employment opportunities. So the HDFC has agreed to partner with us for 1,000 digital villages to be done across the country. That itself will sell a role model for others to try and work out, both the state and the other government departments to try and help us in getting digital villages, fulfill the aspirations of people and create employment opportunities for rural India. The third is that we have a program which our minister wanted us and we initiated that for creating women health and hygiene. and that women health and hygiene is through sanitary pad units. The objective which Minister wanted was that we must have one sanitary pad unit in every block. There are 6,000 blocks, so the objective is to set up one sanitary pad unit in every block. We have so far done about 207 units has already been set up. These are fortunately managed by women and also employ women. So they create employment for 4 to 6 women in each center. And then of course do advocacy for them. The advantage of CSC doing and selling this is that they do advocacy, they assemble and make, and they also make it conveniently accessible to people who live in the villages. And that program is on mandate. We have got a support of HDFC earlier also, but today also they are agreeing to support us in our initiative of Stri Swabhiman of making sanitary pad units through common service centers, especially in rural India. So we're very grateful to HDFC for helping us in fulfilling our vision, our minister's vision of creating a digitally financially inclusive society. And we are thankful to all who have come and joined, and the HDFC team worked very hard, and we hope that we should be able to complete as quickly as possible all the 3 lakh centers and make them business correspondent within shortest possible time. Thank you very much.
Mr. Puri.
Honorable Minister Mr. Ravi Shankar Prasad, Honorable Minister Mr. Ahluwalia, and my friend and mentor Dr. Tyagi. When I first met Dr. Tyagi in my office and he was discussing his plans for CSC, he was so professional and so clear with what he wanted to do that he's thanked us a lot, but I also want to thank him because this is very good business for us. 60% of the country lives in semi-urban and rural India, so jointly we hope we can benefit the government, we can benefit the people, and we can benefit ourselves also. Just to add to what Dr. Tyagi said, if you've seen the way digitization is going now, you are finding that broadband has been taken to the interiors of the country. All the panchayats will be linked. Direct benefit transfer is going to the account, so there is no one in the middle who can take away money now. For a 100 rupee check, only give 90. What we now needed to do was to take the full array of financial services as well as our return through CSR to the interior so that we could change substantial lives. There, first let me cover what we said we would do jointly with CSC on banking services. Not only will they be our correspondents, which is very important that we could get a government organization that thought commercially, because otherwise the business correspondents we appointed, half the time they ran away the moment they got the money, which put everybody in trouble. So this was like a God-sent opportunity for us. So they will be acting as our business correspondents, which will be complete service at the point where the people are based. In addition, what we said is, can we use digitization to digitize the entire area? Very simplistically ये था कि हर चीज उनको आसानी से हो जानी चाहिए. अब पैसा अकाउंट में क्रेडिट हो रहा है तो हम डिजी पॉस लगा रहे हैं बनिए के यहाँ, तो उधर से बनिए की पेमेंट भी ऑटोमेटिकली हो जाएगी, कोई कागज की जरूरत ही नहीं होगी, वो डिजी पॉस भी लगेगा और क्यूआर कोड भी लगेगा, वो फोन से भी पेमेंट हो जाएगी. उसके ऊपर से इट इज आवर डिजायर टू सब्स्टिट्यूट द मनी लेंडर. सो जो प्रोडक्ट हम दिल्ली में ऑफर करते हैं, ये सारा प्रोडक्ट ये सर्विस सेंटर्स में ऑफर होएगा. Personal loan, credit card, agri loan, light commercial vehicle loan, two-wheeler loans, and most importantly, I must compliment Dr. Tyagi again. We sat down and said, "Jaldi se kuch nahi karenge." All our systems are integrated. Those systems have been audited by Pricewaterhouse.
Yes.
We jointly got a Pricewaterhouse audit done because we wanted scale. We are also in DigiGaon. What we said is कि 1000 गाँव की हम काया बदल देंगे. So we will provide solar electricity, we will provide water sanitation, we will provide the bathrooms, we will provide education uplift, and where we can through our sustainable livelihood initiative, where we want to create jobs for the uneducated but skilled. मतलब ये जिसको एम्ब्रॉयडरी करनी आती है, जो बकरी चराता है, इनको एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी देके, उसके साथ फिर त्यागी साहब ने कहा कि हम इनको पूरा डिजिटाइज क्यों ना कर दे वाईफाई लगा के, तो ये हो रहा है. We also feel that the Stri Swabhiman is a very good initiative which we are partnering with them, and we are both committed, and I can assure you that we will not rest till this is a success. So I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the ministers as well as Dr. Tyagi and everybody at CSC.
बस आगे लीजिए कौन है? Is it okay? Not okay. नहीं लास्ट में हाँ?
पहले एग्रीमेंट साइन कर।
अच्छा ठीक है मैं आग्रह करूंगा मिस्टर त्यागी से और मिस्टर पुरी से कि वो एग्रीमेंट साइन कर लें फिर इसको कंक्लूड करेंगे हाँ? क्या चल आइए कम हियर
हाँ।
सामने आओ ना या यस हियर यू गो
आप थोड़ा पीछे हो जाए ना, ये लोग सामने आ जाए।
चलो
आ जाओ। डिजिटल सिग्नेचर क्यों नहीं हुआ?
Digital signature, थोड़ी technology, I have to talk to the minister. We are hoping कि digital signature हो, it will be another important step.
You can talk to me.
चलो
ओ खोलूं
चलिए भाई हाँ या अगेन क्लैपिंग
इसको एक्सचेंज कर ले एक ही करते
चलो
थैंक यू प्लेजर वर्किंग विद यू
एक सर ये गिविंग 50 lakhs. This is ये तो आप
चलो भाई
चलो
थैंक यू ये क्या है चलो भाई कम ये चाहिए उसको कम हाँ थैंक यू
कितने का चेक दिया अभी? 5 करोड़।